This video is going to be very quick. This is the intermediate course class 2. In our last class, we talked about the present perfect, when it's about an action that happened in the past, but the time that it happened is not really important. For example, I have been to Japan twice. I have been to Japan twice, but it doesn't matter when I was in Japan, so I have been to Japan. If you didn't watch the last class, please stop the video right now, go back there and watch it, because this explanation of the present perfect is in the correct sequence, okay? In order to understand this one, you have to go back and watch the previous one. Today we're going to talk about the present perfect, but in a different way. We also use the present perfect when we talk about something that is started in the past, but it continues. For example, I'm a translator. I started my career as a translator in 2015. It's 2017 now, so 2 years. I have worked as a translator for 2 years. I have worked as a translator for 2 years.
Teacher, can I say I work as a translator for 2 years?
No, you can't. Because you say I work when it's about a routine. I work every day, for example. I work every day. But I have worked as a translator for 2 years. I want to emphasize the period of time that it happened. So it's something that started in the past and continuous. So I have to use the present perfect.
But teacher, in Portuguese it has the same translation. I work as a translator. I have worked as a translator. What is the difference?
Because I have worked as a translator for 2 years. So it started in 2015 and it continues. So I use the present perfect. I can say, I have worked as a translator since 2015, or I have worked as a translator for 2 years. So we use the present perfect to talk about something that started in the past and continues, and we want to say how long it has taken. For example, you know me, right?
Yes, teacher, I know you, and you know me.
Exactly. Let's think about the verb know. Okay, the verb is know, knew, known. Okay, the 3 columns of the verb. We use the first one, we use the first column to talk about facts and routines. So it's a fact. I know you. You know me. So we use the first column. Facts and routines. Or for example, I know math. It's a fact. I know mathematics. We use the second column, knew, to talk about something that happened at a specific moment in my life, in the past. But the time is important to be mentioned. I knew chemistry when I was 10 years old, and now I don't know chemistry anymore. So when I was 10 years old, it was a specific moment in my life. It was a fact in my life in the past. But it's not true at the moment. We use the past participle, which is the third column of the verb, non, with the present perfect, to talk about something that started in the past but continues. For example, I know you, you know me. I met you in 2013, remember?
I will never forget that day.
Yes, okay, no details, please. So I met you in 2013. So I have known you for 4 years. I have known you since 2013. I have known you since 2013. More examples. For example, I was living in São Paulo, but then I moved to Santo André 2 months ago. I moved to Santo André 2 months ago. So I have lived in Santo André for 2 months. I have lived in Santo André since March. So please follow this course in the correct sequence. I'm going to give you more examples. I'm going to teach you more about the present perfect in the next class. Because there are different ways to use the present perfect. So please download the PDF, do the exercises and study, okay? In the PDF file there will be a more detailed explanation of the present perfect. So please read it. Thank you very much and I'll see you next class.